Now to updates on the shooting that rocked a Chandler neighborhood this weekend, leaving multiple people hurt. Tonight, Chandler police are sharing what happened on Sunday night when 3 of their officers fired their weapons.
Those officers wound up shooting 2 men. One was armed, the other wasn't. 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is live in that neighborhood right now near Chandler and McClintock. Gabby?
Well, Mark Caribe, Chandler police tell us they're unable to say right now what the exact situation was leading up to the incident, but neighbors tell us that their next door neighbor was acting strange in the days and moments leading up to the shooting. A quiet Chandler neighborhood swarmed by police last Sunday evening.
It just sounded like there was going to be blood everywhere and it was going to be really bad.
Judith Ann Hillard first noticed her next door neighbor's strange behavior the night before.
Ranting and raving about end times and the homeless, and that we had maybe 10 or 15 years left and then Armageddon.
She watched out her door as police responded to several 911 calls reporting an armed man acting erratically.
Officers began communicating with the suspect through a security screen door.
And they were saying, sort of, put your weapon down and put your hands in the air, and he wouldn't, and he's like, come after me, I don't care, I'm not afraid.
Police say the man, identified as 59-year-old Luciano Gutierrez, didn't obey their commands to surrender.
Within minutes, the armed suspect exited his residence and raised his weapon at the direction of our officers.
That's when 2 Chandler police officers shot Gutierrez several times.
Bam, 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 8 or 9 shots.
During the incident, police say a neighbor came outside of his home. Officers shouted at the man, only identified as a 33-year-old, to go back inside. Police say he failed to listen. A 3rd officer mistook the neighbor as the suspect and shot him.
The subject began making movements indicative of a person with a weapon and pointing it towards the officers while the shooting was occurring.
Police later learned the object in the neighbor's hands was not a weapon, but wouldn't tell us what it was.
We realize that this is a tragic event for everyone involved, to include our officers.
And police tell us that both men are in stable condition today. Gutierrez could face several charges. They're unsure if the next door neighbor will face any as well. Reporting live in Chandler, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.